Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be resuming my draft series. So I am currently in only Legendary 1, game off L2, haven't really played ranked much this season. There's 11 days left and I'm not even in Masters yet because I've been playing a lot more trophies. Trophies have been a lot more fun, trying to get some Prestige 2s and then hopefully get my Melody Prestige 3 soon. But yeah, we're just going to hop into some games, and I'm going to share with you guys what I know about this current meta and how draft is supposed to go. And yeah, hopefully you guys can learn from it. All right, first map we got Gem Fort on Gem Grab. See, the other team has first pick. So when you have the last pick, you're banning the best brawlers on the map. Brawlers that you don't want to play against because, of course, the other team has first pick, they get first dibs. So you have to, if the other team has first pick, you need to ban the best brawlers on the map. Now, I think one of the best brawlers currently is Crow, so I will be banning the Crow. BB's fine, and I also think Sirius is a good ban. So good bans for my team, pretty good. Other team bans Lily. Lily's a good brawler to ban when the other team has last pick because it's a very good counter pick and it changes the game very fast. Gem Grab is a game mode that's all about who has more win conditions, who can change the game like in the blink of an eye. Think of like a GG Hyper, even like a Leon Super, Tara Hyper, Draco Hyper, those kind of things. But yeah, they go with a Bo. Bo's pretty good right now. Bo's a safe mid, but he is weak to assassins like Kenji and Kaze, even Carl. So I got to be wary about that. Our teammate goes with the Ems, and I think Ems is very good right now in this meta, especially because you're not seeing her banned out too much because there's too many brawlers to ban. But yeah, all these kind of grassy maps, you should always be running speed gear though when you're playing Ems. Like speed gear Ems is very, very necessary. But yeah, we follow that up with an Otis, a pretty safe 2-3. Otis can play mid and can hold his range versus the Bo, so not too bad. And they last pick Colt along with their Chester, so very, very like, weird picks. And they're kind of like doubling up on the same thing. Colt and Chester pretty much do the exact same thing. I'm thinking about the Tara right now. Like I talked about, that comeback mechanic. It's just very, very like useful. But there's definitely someone else I'm thinking about, and that is Allie. So we will be picking the Allie because Allie is just one of the best brawlers on this map in general with the grass, and Frank was not picked. So the only grass break is currently the Bow Mines or a Chester Hyper, or he gets the Explosion Super, and then the Colt if he's using Silver Bullet, or he has like his super and just has to break the map. But even then, there still should be enough grass for me to be able to cause enough havoc before that happens. So yeah, Assassin last pick, very good into their comp. They have two brawlers who do the same thing, and then they also have a Bow, and Bow gets countered really badly by all Assassins. And we can just keep jumping here from side to side. Don't need to do anything too crazy. We notice that he's low health, so we can just jump on him. He uses a Silver Bullet to break open some grass, but we still have enough grass to work with here, so seems like we are chilling. But now that I know he's on Silver Bullet, I know he can't take my ammo, so I'm able to just dash on him like that. Gem Carrier does go down, which is pretty bad, and so does he. But we're just going to go down here, get this kill, see if we can buy enough time, because I don't want to have to pick up those gems myself, because as the assassin on my team, I need to be the one making space. I will pop my super here just so I can go out of the bush for a quick second, and then we're going to jump on him like this. So really, really good play from us. We're going to swap over to this left side now, take care of this, this Chester, and we will get the kill on him there. Nice, and we are now only one gem away from winning. Teammate's able to grab it. Gonna pop my super here, and it should be a nice calm 3-tap. Need to make sure our Ems is able to get out of here alive. And I'm gonna just jump on him like this. I think my Ems will end up going down. Probably. No, she just barely stays alive. But yeah, definitely a very good game from us, and let's hop into game 2. I've already uploaded an Allie guide, but the way to play here is you got to be counting ammo from the opponent so you know when you can go in. And yeah, from there it's just pretty much just free. But yeah, you don't want to rush things like too much here. We're gonna go in now, and we're one shot here from our super. We're gonna have to swap over to this other side though, because it seems one of my teammates is AFK, which is not great. And we're just gonna keep jumping around here, make some space for my team, make sure this bow has to get pushed out of mid. And we get a nice free kill onto him. We have our super now, so we can just pop it here. And should be able to get a free kill, and we do. And then we can get another kill here, which is really nice. And there's 2 gems spilled at the top, and it looks like my Ems is lagging pretty badly. And my Otis does not want to heal, but we'll just go up here, get this free kill, and then jump back down. And this Colt is just breaking open the map now. I think he's realized what he needs to do. We're just going to jump in here, waste their ammo, and then jump back out. And yeah, this looks like a pretty free game. We do have a gem on us, so I don't want to go in quite yet until he gets another gem. But we can just do that and jump right back out. And then we can go here. And we should just be able to get a free kill onto him. Nice. And yeah, pretty free game. So yeah, the alley pick, definitely really good. Bo being pretty meta right now. Like I said, the best counter to him are assassins. We get a clean 13-0. And yeah, let's hop into the next game. Oh, yeah, that was my L2 game. Let's go. All right, we got gem grab again. This time double swoosh though, so very different than gem fort. So a double swoosh, you need to have a mid that's able to help pinch, but at the same time cannot be vulnerable to assassins, because you're gonna see a lot of assassins on this map. So the other team has first pick, so like I said, banning the best brawlers on this map is the way to go. And Bull is very strong right now, but I don't know if I want to ban him. I think I'd rather ban the Crow. I just think Crow is very good right now. Always a safe ban, I think, right now in this meta, for sure. Sirius has been left open because my teammate banned Maisie. But yeah, other team bans. M's good ban, so is the Spike. And the BB's pretty good too, so just pretty standard legendary bans, nothing crazy. But yeah, you don't always have to pick your mid early. If anything, you want to leave it as late as possible. Because as long as your mid is having a winning matchup, then you're chilling. They go with the Janet. Our teammate responds to the Sirius. Janet's a pretty safe mid. Does kind of lack the damage in this meta, but as long as you're playing well with the gems, then you should be chilling. We also follow it up with a Pierce. I'm not a fan of the Pierce. I think the Leon is very good on this map because with Lollipop Drop, you can link the bushes together and just go wherever you want. So it's looking like a pretty tough game. We're going to need to somehow still find a good last pick here. My teammate's suggesting me GG. I actually don't mind the GG here. Should be pretty decent for the Amber. But that is pretty much all it's going to be good for. But I think I'm going to end up going here with the Kenji. Because Kenji beats Leon, Kenji beats Amber as long as you're staying on top of her when her gadget spawns, and then Kenji's also really good into Janet and just applies a lot of pressure. So yeah, I definitely think that Kenji is the pick here, so let's hop into the game. Alright, so pretty much Kenji's going to win matchup at the start all the time. But yeah, I just got to make sure I'm playing it smart. They don't have the Leon Buffy, so that's good for us. But yeah, we're just going to go right on top of him. He's on the wrong gadget too, so this makes this a little bit easier for us. So I don't really have to like keep track of it. But yeah, we got a free kill off the start like I said we would. And now we're free to just roam on this side. We're going to go here in on the gem carrier. And then we're going to go quick little super onto him. And then this Leon is getting decently low. He just popped his invis. I'm going to stay with my Pierce just to make sure he stays safe. And right there is the Leon. Really good gadget there for my Pierce. And yeah, we're just going to stay in these bushes right here. See if we can make a little bit of space for my Pierce to pick up the gems, but he still doesn't want to. Get a nice super down here. And we're now really close to our hyper pretty early on. Would like it if my Pierce could grab up these gems though, because he definitely has the space and time for it. And yeah, we're just going to go up like this. Pop my hyper super now. And then, yeah, should just be a free team wipe almost. Yeah, not quite getting the Janet, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, definitely think that their comp just spells out free Kenji because they just don't have anything to really deal with aggression. Like, the Leon matchup is really not the best for them. And it's like, I know these are low-level players, but still, I think you guys can definitely learn from this. Like, this is a very good assassin game. Amber is weak into assassin, so is Janet. And then Leon is not an anti-assassin pick. He's an assassin himself, so. Yeah, just keeping those kinds of like fundamentals in mind. Gonna pop my gadget. Get a nice old 1300 heal. Gonna put some pressure here on the gem carrier. Good kill there for my Sirius. There is a lollipop drop over here, so they can link the bushes, but I think we're still chilling. Get a nice little slash here onto the Janet. Make her waste her fly, which is really good. And yeah, there is a Leon coming down here to pressure my Sirius. Gonna come back and help, but I think he should be chilling. We're gonna go in here, get a nice little super, and I forget to pop my gadget because I'm a troll. But yeah, my Sirius should still be chilling. Should be one more shot and she's dead. Good job for my Sirius. And we're gonna go straight in for him. Gonna switch, go on for this Janet. She uses her fly once again. Teammate might go down here, but I'm not too concerned because Leon also goes down. And then we're just gonna super here. Didn't even need to. Gonna get my hyper in one more shot, which we do. And yeah, this should just be a pretty easy game. Don't think this Leon will be able to kill my teammate, so I'm just gonna stay up here, create some pressure. And now those two are not able to go help the Leon. And yeah, no, oh wow, he actually almost died. Why is he all the way up there? But yeah, another pretty free game. Assassins are running pretty heavy in this meta, so having a couple of them upgraded is definitely a good idea. So let's hop into the next game. Right. Got Dry Season Bounty. We have first picks. I'm going to ban some annoying last picks. You will see a decent amount of assassins on here, but I like to usually think about counter sharpshooters like Byron, even Jean. So I'm not typically the person who likes to first pick Jean because there are a good amount of counters, but if you don't account for it, then you kind of cooked. So we'll like to ban the Jean out. Leon ban's also pretty good. Jesse ban is nonsense. Other bans in the enemy team are okay, nothing too crazy. I like to first pick Belle a lot on this map, and I go with Mandy. Belle is because Belle's really easy to hold with. The traps, easy to hit shots, a mark. This makes it hard to push into her. And then if you have someone to get the blue star, like Kaze, then it's pretty much a free win. This time they go with the Byron. Byron's really good into majority of the sharpshooters, especially on a more closed off map like this. And only thing that really beats it is like Piper and RT. Maybe Nani too, but yeah. They go with the Bull too. Seems weird, but just because how broken Bull is, it's going to be a decent pick. At this point, I'm thinking about the Lu. Decent range, and we'll do pretty good at stopping them from advancing. So yeah, I would definitely go with the Lu here, not the Pierce. Spike's also a pretty good pick. Teammate is suggesting me a lot of things, but I'm going to think about this a little bit. I think RT currently is also like probably one of the best options, but we're going to be very susceptible to a thrower. So I think I will be going with the Ruffs. Now Ruffs will help because my hypercharge for my teammates, and then also I can break open this map for my Mandy. So yeah, should be pretty good. I think I will go with air support, and air superiority is a must, and then I don't need vision gear, so we'll go with damage. And just because I went Ruffs, I have a wall break, and I knew exactly that they were going to be going a thrower last if I did not pick something with wall break, and they still picked the thrower. But yeah, we should be chilling here now. Gonna try and get this gadget on the Bull as soon as he comes out of the bush, just to make sure he has to keep moving. And Ruffs is pretty good into tanks because you just feed so many supers. Like your whole team is just going to be treated up by the very end. Yeah, my Mandy goes down very early, which is very concerning. But just have her super. Those will whiff it. But yeah, get some pretty good taps there. Going to get this wall broken for my Mandy. And now she also has treat. So this is not too bad. Would like to keep this Mandy on the Byron lane if possible, because that's her best lane. She wins that because she has more range. We do get the Byron to waste his super, so pretty good stuff. And he's just going to walk up into me. I should be able to get the trade with my super, and I do. Not able to break open the walls with it quite yet, but it should be fine. Should be able to pick up this treat myself, but I am going to be getting pushed back pretty heavily. And we get another treat down here. This one I can pick up, and we are now winning by blue. Another whiffed Mandy super, but I do have my hyper now. And yeah, the Spike should really be playing on his matchups. I mean, to be fair, his matchups are kind of bad. Like, You really want to be playing Spike and Bounty or Knockout for the most part, not his best modes. That's where you'll find like almost all of his counters. That being some throwers and range. Those are the best things to counter Spike with, if you guys didn't know. And yeah, this bull has his hyper super. Gotta be very careful about that. His on Berserk though, so it doesn't have the most survivability. So we can definitely take advantage of that. And yeah, hypercharge in from our Mandy does a lot, but then gets nuked. So she now just made this a 1-kill game. So not the best play from her. I'm gonna hyper super him as soon as he comes in. And now my Mandy has another hyper. And yeah, pretty clean game from us. Nothing too crazy. All right, hopping into game 2. We will be pretty much doing the exact same thing. Looks like the Spike wants to swap lanes. I'm not mad at it. I can probably take any lane here. Not too fussed, but I should be able to get that kill on the Bull. Bull playing very aggressive, overextending way too much. Spike's also going very aggressive here. He might end up dying, but I think he should be chilling. He's going to keep dodging using this barrel. And then going to get this wall broken down here. Just to make sure that when, if we ever lose control, they cannot push into us. Because the Mandy is just going to have free reign to shoot at them. So I somehow get hit by that. Don't know how. But I'm going to get a gadget on this Bull so I can move over onto his lane. And we don't need to do anything too crazy here. Like, he'll get a super, yeah. It will go down. But we have a lot more supercharge now. They do barely miss out on that Mandy super. And nice, good job from my teammates to clean up those kills. Now this Bull is going to be very low. Should be able to finish him off. He is just 1. And looks like we're not going to get much help with the pinch, though. I might go down here if he uses his gadget on me. Yeah, it's just the... we have to dodge him, but no way to dodge the Grom super at that close range, unfortunately. We do have a Hyper Spike, though, so it's pretty decent. But yeah, as you guys can see, like, I'm just playing support, and nice. Good job from my Mandy. It's going to toss down a Hyper Treat back here for when we need it. But, oh, this Bull is just hiding in the corner, I guess. And my Mandy's also dead. Interesting. Okay, like, why was he in the corner, though? All I need to do is get the kill onto you, and we do win. But there is that Hyper Super from the Grom. So we are now losing, but we do get that kill. Very chaotic game. You can definitely tell this is a legendary ranked game, but yeah, when your teammates go weird picks, it is your job as the person who wants to rank up to accommodate them. So if I actually were their suggestion, we would have lost because the thrower game would be too strong. But yeah, so you don't always have to be playing for glory. You can sometimes put trust in your teammates, but it really does just depend. So let's hop into one more game for this video. Oops, low battery. All right. We have Brawl Ball now, Pinball Dreams. Other team has last pick. Definitely going to ban the Bull because Bull is a busted brawler. But you can't necessarily first pick it because brawlers like Cord exist. We ban Kenji for no reason. And we ban Sirius again for no reason. We have first pick. We go with the Shade first. With Frank open, it's a little sketchy. Just a little bit, but hey, Shade is Shade. Okay bans from another team. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting with a Shade first because we're gonna have to accommodate him, and I'm not a fan of letting my teammates be the ones to carry, so definitely interesting. But they go with Amina for some reason, so all of a sudden my hope has been restored in this draft. Right now, I am definitely thinking about the Crow mid. Crow mid is definitely going to be pretty free into this. They end up going a Melody too. I could definitely play the Amber mid as well. But I think we'll just hop with the Crow. I mean, either one really works well. Also, Cord would be pretty good into this too. There's a lot of free picks. Like, that is one of the worst 2-3s I've ever seen. Like, the Shade still has a free game. They didn't go wall break. But yeah, actually, Slowing Toxin is going to be pretty hard to hit on them. So I think I'm going to go with the Insta Poison. And then I think Carrion Crow is typically better because the poison lasts longer. Makes it so they can't heal for longer. So yeah. but I'm just looking at the updated BSC rules. There's some very interesting stuff. Updated player eligibility BSC. Yeah, there's a lot of weird things here, and like the power 1 glitch and whatever. They end up going with a bow last, which is okay. I mean, this wall break does decent in the mid, but I don't think it's enough whatsoever. Should be a pretty fast and easy game. Alrighty, so we're just going to hop in the mid here. Nothing too crazy that we're going to be doing here. Going to pop that insta-poison, and they're going to keep getting poison. Just it's free damage pretty much. Should be a free kill for my Otis. Going to pass the ball towards him. I do want to stop this Melody's healing if possible, and we do. So that's definitely very good. If I can pop my gadget, even better, which we do. Keeps her low for even longer. And he does miss the 4K on me. And we're going to have my jump here. We're going to go up here. We should be safe enough to get 1 kill here while also getting the Melody down. So really, really good from us. And Shade has super. We have an OS mute. So yeah, looking very, very calm. Nothing to fuss about so far. Teammates are playing pretty decently. Wait, I need to sneeze. Oh, sorry. Pop my gadget here to keep him, you know, poisoned while also doing instant damage. Keeping her poison is good too. Can't really go in. But yeah, you guys can just see that Crow's a nuisance. Teammates at lower ranks, of course, are going to be popping a lot of these bow mines. And yeah, we have our hypercharge here. So we're going to wait for him to pop his. And then we should be able to almost chain, which we do chain completely. And that should be a kill on the Melody. 100%, right? Yeah, and then he's one shot. This should just be a free goal because the Shade can just literally walk it in. The bow does not have enough DPS to kill him. He goes for the kill anyways, and boom. Pretty easy game. Alrighty. Same thing. Like, there's really not much that needs to change. I don't think anything really needs to change. Like, this the other team's really, really bad. My teammates are bad, but the other team's worse. So we're chilling. I'm gonna use that insta poison, gets a nice kill onto him. Keeping him low as well is pretty nice. And yeah, just the poison is just so annoying because stopping like natural regen is just such a good mechanic. Good 4K by the Mina, but Mina should end up going down. If we get a pass here, this is a free goal, but he goes for the KD instead. He might still score, but instead he wants to do whatever that was. Going to use the insta-poison just to keep the Melody lower for longer. And then we're just going to jump in here. Should be a free goal. Don't really know what they're doing, but yeah, good play from us. Do have a Hyper Shade now. She's just going to go in. No star power Buffy, it would seem, unless he's on the other one, but he hasn't really been in the bush, so I can't really tell. Gonna try and see if I can hit one more person before I pop the insta-poison, which we just do. And she is very, very low, but she's going to be a completely one-shot for my poison. And he mutes the windmill. I am crying. We are literally a tick away from our super. We're just going to pop it here. And we do have my hyper now. And the Shade is looking very lost. Not going to pop my hyper here. It's going to go for a normal super. Pop the insta-poison too for a quick little shield. And yeah, this Melody is going to be pretty low now. She just used her shield before her hyper, which is very concerning. And yeah, we're going to end up going down here, but I'm getting close to my hyper super now. And Mina does a decent play there. Should be a free kill, though, if this guy actually, you know, goes for him, which I hope he would. But he didn't. So now that all three of them are walking up here, we're just going to have to see what we can do. We do have a Hyper Shade. Again, good mute. And he's like missing almost everything. Wow. This is one of the Shades of all time. I'm just going to get my super and pop it right on his face. And then we do have my hyper still. So we're going to pop it right now. Those shots are going to ricochet, or not ricochet, but they will come back to me. And yeah, pretty free game. Should not have been as long as it was. It's just that this other team, or my teammates, are not the best. That's what you expect mostly in Legendary. But yeah, pretty clean games for today. 7-3, not quite star player, but most damage, and not quite most kills, but still pretty good from us. Good elo as well. And yeah, that will be it for today's videos. If you guys want more of these draft guides or just watching me play ranked in general and going through my thought process with everything, please let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.